Hi, FightNGear here. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I don't consider myself a hardcore survivalist, hardcore prepper. I don't think of myself as a fanatic. I just think of myself as a regular guy. But I do believe that there are times when a person might have to, as they call it, bug in, or maybe bug out, but mostly bug in for a guy my age. I mean, I'm almost 60, so I doubt that I'm going to be throwing on a pack and hiking, 15, 20 miles through the suburbs to get to freedom. But I may be in a situation where I can't get to a grocery store, where there's no power, where I have to get by. And so food preparation and food storage is a thing that I always consider in my plans. And at the gun show this weekend, one of the things I picked up was a couple of packs of Wise Company Outdoor Meals. They're ready-made. You just add boiling water to them. I have food bars. I have obviously, I have MREs. I have lots of stuff like that. Plus, I have a lot of canned goods. But I'm always looking for different things. And as you can see, these are packed. It's a 2-serving package. It is, the manufacturer's date on this is June 17th, 2011. The date that is best used by is June 17th, 2018. So that's 7 years. What they consider best use, I'm sure it's probably good for a little more than that. The ingredients don't sound too bad. I mean, there's pasta and it says vegetable proteins, beans, blah blah blah. It's a huge list. That's my dog knocking stuff down over there. But it's a huge list of ingredients, so I'm not going to read them all. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this down, and I'm actually going to make this. The directions are pretty simple. It says open package at the tear notch. Remove the oxygen absorber from the pouch. Add 2 cups of boiling water, 16 ounces. It says 2 cups. Boiling water to the pouch. Place it on a flat surface. Stir thoroughly and let set 12 to 15 minutes and eat. So I have the chili macaroni, and I also got a pasta Alfredo. And what I thought I would do is try both of these, see how they are. I haven't eaten dinner tonight. It's about 8:30 and I'm ready to eat dinner, and I figured I'd just try these tonight. I bought these they were at the gun show. They were $4.50 a pack. It looks like it's about an average price, but they also sell them in higher bulk quantities, and you can reduce the price quite a bit that way. So each serving has 250 calories with, it says calories from fat is only 25. Total fat's only 3 grams. The cholesterol 0, carbohydrates are 46 grams, protein 11 grams. It really, nutritionally, it doesn't sound like it's too bad. Anyway, I'm going to shut this off, go upstairs, cook these, come back down, and let you know what I think of them. Actually, I may even eat them down here with the camera on so you can see if I'm making any faces or not. But anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes with a little bit more of an update on these. My chili macaroni should be done about now. There's a warning on the bag that says steam when you open it. There is a little bit here, but I didn't really notice it being anything very dangerous. So, on my desk here I have what's supposed to be a work area, but I'm going to use it as a dining area. I'm going to see how this is. This was amazingly easy to prepare. The bag opened easily. It sealed right up when I poured the boiling water in it. And now for the ultimate taste. I got to tell you, that's I don't know that I'd call it. They call it gourmet meal. I don't know that I'd call it gourmet, but it's better than anything I've ever had out of a can at the grocery store. And being a guy and being an old ex-service guy and all, I've had a lot of canned food. So. It's actually very good. I put no salt or pepper or anything in it. I'm just eating it seasoned exactly like it came in the bag. And Now this one is the chili macaroni, and it's tremendous. I also have pasta Alfredo that is about 4 or 5 minutes behind, so I'm going to eat just a little bit more of this before I open the pasta Alfredo. But I'm not kidding you, it's actually tremendous. There's a lot more there than I realized. There's 16 ounces of water went in it. Plus, I'm pretty close to a third of a bag of the dried food product. So it says 2 servings, and I mean it's easily 2 servings. It's more than you would get out of a just like a cereal bowl or something. I think that 2 servings of this would be actually enough for 2 people, which with a lot of the food products that you get, especially the so-called prepared, prepper food or survival food or bug out food or whatever word you like, zombie food, whatever the word is, you don't always get a tremendous amount for your money. But like I said, this was $4.50. You get it cheaper in the bigger bulk things, but that's $2.25 a meal, and it's actually I'm sure 1 serving of this would be enough. And as you can see, I'm not a small guy. I'm a pretty good sized guy. I'm going to go ahead and actually I'm going to eat this tonight. I'm not going to. Most people probably think when I turn the camera off I'll just pitch it, but I'm not going to. One thing you'll find out about me is I'm real direct, and I'm kind of opinionated, but I mean I won't tell you something that I don't believe is true. If I don't think anything's good, I won't tell you it's good. If I think it's good, I mean it. It doesn't mean we'll always agree, but I mean it. Now this one is the pasta Alfredo. I've got to admit I've got a little less good feelings about it. Typically, anything I've ever had prepared foods like this that's pasta, anything with a white sauce is usually not too good. But anyway, we'll find out. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it looks good. It's about like I thought. It's I gotta say, if I was going to buy this is edible. There's no doubt about it. I mean, if I were in a situation, power out, didn't want to go to the store, the pasta Alfredo would be edible. It's not any better than canned stuff. It's probably not any worse. It's not too good. It's not. I shouldn't say that. It's okay. It's a solid 5 on a 10 scale, but it's not good. The chili macaroni, on the other hand, actually, I could see dumping that out with a couple of hot dogs and have a great meal. It's actually very good. I would give that chili mac, I mean, if you're thinking about an additional food product for your food storage, camping, man, if I was deer hunting and somebody flipped out a bunch of these bags and some boiling water, I think it'd be a great meal at a deer camp. Like I say, the pasta Alfredo, if we come in after a night of hunting and they serve this, it'd be all right. I mean, I'd eat it. I'd eat the whole bag, and but I wouldn't be too thrilled about it. I certainly wouldn't ask for seconds. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to shut the camera off because I don't want to just sit here and eat and keep rambling in front of you. But I'll probably try a couple of other ones, and I definitely will add some of the chili mac to my food storage. I don't think that like I said, I don't think I'll buy the pasta Alfredo, but I promise you this, this is good enough that if I knew there was a storm coming, any kind of a thing like that, and I ran down to grab some food and they had a box of this and they didn't have anything else, I'd happily grab this. And I mean, it's not bad. It's just not particularly good. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here and like I say, eat my dinner. I'll try to get some more videos up, try to get some more stuff. If you like my stuff, like it for me, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. I want to build a little bit of a presence on YouTube. Also, if you have anything you're interested in me taking a look at, reviewing, whatever. I know there's a lot of guys that do this. A lot of guys are a lot better on a camera than me, but But, you know, I'm wanting to build this up. So let me know if there's something that you're particularly curious about. I'll see if I can get it to review it or find out about it, or maybe I already have it or something. So I have a lot of friends that own pawn shops and gun shops and things like that. So sometimes, especially in the firearms or knives, I have good access to it. But like I said, I'll try to get some more stuff up too. I appreciate it. I'm going to get off here, like I say, eat my dinner. Thanks. Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to put an update in there. Something surprising happened. I kept eating both of them, and actually, I don't know if it was just the taste of the Alfredo after the chili mac or what, but I actually ate almost all of the Alfredo. And then the odd thing is it filled me up, so I didn't eat as much of the chili mac, but they're both actually pretty good. I don't know, maybe it was just the anticipation. Maybe I already had it in my mind that the Alfredo wouldn't be good. Like I say, the chili mac has a definite chili seasoning to it. Maybe the Alfredo just tasted bad after it. But I gave it another try. I drank a little bit of my Mountain Dew. And I tried the Alfredo, tried a few bites of it, and I thought, well, it's not so bad. And I actually, as I kept eating it, I found out it's pretty good. It's, you know, like I say, it's probably more comparable to a canned white pasta type stuff than the chili mac. The chili mac's really good. Like I say, I could see them serving that in a bowl at a restaurant. I mean, at a casual, you know, like a beer bar or something, and nobody knowing it came out of a survivalist cook bag. The pasta Alfredo, probably not what you're going to get at your local Italian restaurant. I mean, you could put it on a nice plate with some breadsticks, and most people would think it was a very mediocre meal, but it's not anywhere near as bad as my first impression of it, so I just want to clear that up. I ate most of this, which I live about 100 miles from Joplin, where you know, they had a horrible, horrible tornado last spring, and they were without power quite a while. You know, if you were in an ice storm situation, something like that, or you know, in the event that we did have some kind of an economic crash, and the police weren't able to, you know, provide safety, and you had to bug into your home for a while and couldn't run down to the grocery store, you know, I could see. I mean, these would be a good addition, I think, to your survival stores, and I think that they're a pretty fair value. I mean, like I say, $4.50, but I believe that is legitimately 2 meals, and at $2 1/4 a meal, I don't think that's too bad of a deal. I am kind of curious. I'm gonna look on here for the sodium. This one has 920 milligrams per serving, and this one has 960 milligrams per serving, which is one serving of this is 40% of your daily requirement. So between the two, I busted off 100% of the salt for the day. Anyway, I want to get off of here. Like I say, I appreciate it. My Wonder Dog's knocking my camera around, but like I said, keep a thought on these. But if you're a person of high blood pressure, have to watch your salt. That may be something you want to factor in. The thing that made me look at that is I can actually taste it. I don't salt my food much, and I don't have the issues. I just don't really like salt, but it is salty. So anyway, I want to get off here. This is the last time I'm going to turn the camera on this set of videos, but this is a recommend. I wouldn't want to live off of them, like I say, due to the salt, and you know, any one item I don't think is the way to base your food stores. But anyway, I appreciate it. FightNGear, like I say, if you like my stuff, be sure and you know, mark it that you like it. Be sure and try to subscribe to my channel, because I really, like I say, I would like the support. Thanks. Bye.